Hey guys, I am Colleen. I'm a person. I like to read and I like to write, but I do whatever on this channel. And today, I have a mini haul for you guys. I have no makeup today because it is boiling right now and I literally feel like my face is gonna melt off of my rest of me. And it is not fun or fresh, and I just can't add another layer to that. So if I look like chopped, then disregard. I have a fan on. If it sounds like a helicopter is passing through, it's the fan and I need it for survival purposes. Let's get into it. First thrift find is this skirt that is, I don't want to say corduroy because it isn't, but it's sort of a thicker material than the usual skirt material that you find. But what I liked about this is, oddly enough, the front slit detail here. It's a midi skirt, but it's like I don't know. There was a time in my life when I had a college professor that had a skirt like this, and at that time, these front slits were unheard of and were not that in at the time, and we used to find it odd that you would wear something like this with the front slit, because the usual thing then was to have it at the back, the slit at the back here, like that, just at the center. But surprise, surprise, it is in now. It's just a pencil skirt with the front slit like that. And this part from here to here is kind of still attached, of course, because that wouldn't be a slit anymore. That would just be like unfinished. But I still think that it's cute. I don't know what material this is. It's like a denim-y almost, but it isn't. I'm not sure. Someone smarter than me and more knowledgeable with regards to fabric might be able to tell what it is just from looking at it on camera. But yeah, it's lined with this satiny thing, and I thought that was really, really cute and fancy. The next one is this dress that is just a sleeveless one. And I'm not gonna lie, while I was browsing through the racks and I saw this, I had to rethink because I'm pretty sure I donated something like this, but it was a higher, like a normal skirt waist. This is a drop. Is it a drop waist? I don't know what that 20s thing, where the flounce of the skirt is at the bottom and it's a pleated skirt. And I thought it would be good with like a longer jacket or a longer coat or a longer blazer, but you can still see the frills, but I don't have to worry about a different top because it's a dress. And it's going to be easier to do all that styling. It's just V-neck. I might have to adjust these straps, hand sew the straps because of the scoliosis. Simple, basic, staple. I'm just tossing them on the floor because they're not clean yet, hence why I cannot try them on for you right now. Another thing that I'm really glad to have found, it is just a black and white polka dot shirt. It has these smocked sleeves, and then it's also smocked at the back here, so it sort of takes it in really nicely. And it says large, but someone was lying to several people because it just fit me. So, I don't know how you could, in good faith, put a large on a shirt like this that just fits right on someone like me. That's just gonna make people feel bad. It's just, I don't know, the sizing in women's clothing is diabolical. But anyway, it's thrifted, so fine, I guess. It has these frilly details at the neckline. It's kind of a low neckline. What I love about this is these buttons. I love cloth buttons that are the same fabric as the rest of the top. And yeah, I don't know what style of closure this is, but this part is kind of like garterized. And you just hook it onto the buttons, or basically it's not a hole on the shirt. It's like a separate thing, like a garterized eye, like that. I'm not gonna do all of the buttons because I don't wanna. Just to get into the polka dot trend a little bit. Next thing that I got is another one of these staple pieces. It's just these slacks. They're navy and they're pinstriped and they fit really well, mostly because this part is a bit garterized. Just this section, which I've not encountered before. But yeah, basically this section is garterized, so it gives you a little bit more room to breathe, but at the same time cinches the waist really nicely. And yeah, it's just pinstripe, navy, and the stripes are blue as well. Actually, I really lucked out finding this at the thrift because I was planning to wear trousers to this thing that I'm going to. Although I am a bit more of a skirt girly, long skirt kind of girl, sometimes you just cannot. There are instances where you just need to wear pants for convenience purposes, and I thought that this was a really good pair to have. Not really that out there, just a basic sort of a thing. Moving on, to go with the drop waist thing that I have been enamored by recently. I have to do these buttons as well. Let me just do the top one and the bottom one, just so you can get a general idea. I got this dress. Again, very spring, very summer, very cottony, airy. And what made me buy this is actually these. I'm a sucker for a good collar, an unusual collar usually. Just a weird collar. I like those. I'm also a sucker for interesting sleeves, buttons that are well made. But yeah, basically just a shirt dress, but it's like a skater drop waist, I think. I don't know what this is called. It's actually a really good fit on me. I don't have to do anything to it. Usually it's a bit baggier on me when I try these things on at the thrift, but just fit right, this one. There. It's fixed. Last thing that I have, the most basic, this is basically a correction of a previous find that I ordered online. And I think I mentioned that I thought it was just a regular cardigan, but it was actually one of those ones that have me fuming because it's a fake button situation. It doesn't really open. It's not a button down actually, but they still put, I don't know, useless buttons on there. I bought this cardigan. It's just a gray one, a plain one, for pairing with all the other multitude of gray things that I have in my closet right now. I thought it was a good staple.
I swear, every time I turn on this camera, everyone seems to be outside my window, like revving, animals going crazy, like people with cutlery outside the window just banging. It seems that way. I know it isn't, but I can hear everything. It's just sending me.
At least this one opens, and it actually has matching buttons that are actually gray. So the last one that I got was not the vibe. I even wore it to give it a chance, and it was like, you know, when the sleeve is not properly attached to the shoulder part of the thing, the garment, the top, and it sort of bulges like that. It was like that. It was so annoying. But I got this at the new spot, and the new spot is lit. Do people still say lit? That was a bit of a shorter one because I only had an hour that time to thrift. We might go back, my sister and I. She's been getting into thrifting as well. and we've been having a time. Bit of a shorter one, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!